Japan is a land of advanced technology, ancient traditions, and incredible work ethic. Why do Japanese people work so much? Is it true that they are afraid to leave work before their boss? And what is karoshi, death from overwork? Let's find out. Why do Japanese people work so much? After World War II, Japan experienced rapid economic growth. To rebuild the country, people had to work harder than ever. During the 1960s to 1980s, Japan became an economic superpower. Large corporations such as Toyota, Sony, and Mitsubishi helped shape the modern work culture. One of the key factors behind Japan's work culture was the concept of shushin koyo, jongshen gu yang, lifetime employment. This meant that a person would join a company straight out of university and stay there for their entire career. This system created a strong sense of loyalty, as employees saw their workplace as a second home. However, it also led to extreme work expectations. The harder you work, the more respect you gain. Even today, Japanese workers are among the most hardworking in the world, with an average workday of 10 to 12 hours. Long work hours were once seen as a way to prove your dedication. But is this still the case today? Japanese work ethic, the core principles. Japanese corporate culture is built on strict hierarchy and respect. Let's explore the key principles that shape the Japanese work ethic. Loyalty to the company. Traditionally, changing jobs was considered unacceptable. Staying with one company for life was a sign of stability and dedication. Seniority system. The Japanese workplace respects senior employees. Promotions and salaries are often based on the number of years worked rather than performance. Group decision-making. Unlike in Western countries, where individual initiative is encouraged, Japan values consensus. Decisions are made through discussions, ensuring that everyone agrees before moving forward. Dedication to work. Employees are expected to put their company's needs above their personal lives. This often means staying late, working weekends, and prioritizing the job over family. In many companies, an employee who regularly stays late is seen as more hardworking, even if they are not necessarily more productive. While these values have helped Japan grow into an economic powerhouse, they've also led to serious problems, such as overwork and stress. Overwork and karoshi, death from overwork. Japan's strong work ethic comes at a price. Overworking is so common that the country even has a term for death from overwork, karoshi golausi. Karoshi is often caused by heart attacks, strokes, or suicide due to extreme stress and exhaustion. Some workers sleep as little as 3 to 4 hours per night just to keep up with their workload. Here are some shocking examples of karoshi cases. In 2013, a journalist at NHK, Japan's public broadcaster, died from a 159-hour overtime month. In 2015, a 24-year-old employee at Dentsu, Japan's largest advertising agency, committed suicide after working 100-plus hours of overtime every month. Some companies push employees so hard that they even sleep at their desks or in capsule hotels near the office to save commuting time. To address this issue, the Japanese government introduced work reform laws to limit overtime to 45 hours per month. However, enforcing these rules remains difficult, as many workers still feel pressure to stay late. Life after work. Corporate drinking culture. Work doesn't always end when you leave the office in Japan. Many employees are expected to participate in nomikai, yinmihoi, after-work drinking parties. Nomikai is more than just a social gathering. It's an opportunity for coworkers to bond and discuss work-related matters in an informal setting. But there's a catch. Refusing to attend a nomikai can be seen as disrespectful to your boss or team. During these gatherings, Japanese workers often drink alcohol, share stories, and even open up about their frustrations at work, something that's difficult to do in a formal office setting. While younger generations are starting to reject forced drinking culture, many traditional companies still see nomikai as an important part of workplace relationships. How is Japan's work culture changing? Modern Japanese workers are challenging traditional work practices. Freelancing and remote work are on the rise. Many young professionals prefer flexibility over stability. Companies are testing shorter work weeks. Microsoft Japan introduced a 4-day work week, and productivity increased by 40%. More people are job hopping. While lifetime employment is still valued, younger generations are more open to changing jobs for better opportunities. Premium Fridays encourage employees to leave early. The government introduced this initiative to promote better work-life balance, but few companies follow it. Despite these changes, Japan still has a long way to go before its work culture becomes fully balanced. However, the trend is clear. Younger workers are demanding more flexibility and better working conditions. Japan is known for its discipline, loyalty, and incredible work ethic. But as we've seen, this dedication sometimes comes at a cost. With increasing awareness about mental health and work-life balance, Japan's corporate culture is slowly evolving. What do you think? Should we adopt Japanese discipline in our own workplaces? Or is it time for Japan to rethink its traditional values? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more insights into life in Japan.